Hey everyone, it's Carrie Pinkard here, and today we're talking brushes. So, what do we do with all these brushes that we have? Or maybe you don't have any and you need some brushes. So, I'm here to tell you what to do with these brushes. I recently bought a set, and of course, it's LimeLight set, and these brushes are gorgeous. Okay, these are gorgeous, gorgeous brushes. Very high end, very nice brushes, the nicest brushes I've ever owned. They come in this case. It's beautiful. Big and leather, embossed. I don't know if you can see that little embossed L case. And you pop it open, and they're all inside. And I'll show them all to you in just a minute. But the way I like to do it is I like to have my brushes all in one, and then as I need them, I can move them to kind of the dirty side, or either I can have face brushes and eye brushes, and that way they're separated and I know where they are really quickly, and I don't have to look for them. So let's talk about each brush. I've got a set of 15 brushes. Now, do you need all 15? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm going to tell you what each one is for, okay? The first brush, this is number one. This is your tapered powder brush, okay? And you can see that it is just that tapered powder brush. And this, you can apply your powder, your bronzer, your blush, whatever it is that you want to apply with this brush. And you can see this beautiful sleek, it's kind of heavy, it's a nice nice brush. This is brush number one, tapered powder brush. Oh, and on the bottom, look, it's got a beautiful little LimeLight logo. Very pretty. Number two, now this one, all over powder brush. All over powder brush. Look at this beautiful brush. Okay, beautiful brush, and it is so soft, so soft. I've compared these brushes to like a minky blanket. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The baby blankets with like the little dots on them. Yes, that's how soft this is. So soft. I could do this all day. Okay, my little baby girl's over here. If you hear a noise, it's not a puppy, it's a baby. And all of our brushes, they are from like $14 to $40. So, you know, you can get the whole set for $2.80, or you can get them individually as you need them. Build your collection from bottom up. Angled brush. Angled, what did I say? That's not right. Angled blush brush. Okay, so this is the one I use mostly for my blush. Dab it in right here, dab it in right here. Whoops. Okay. And you can use this one for bronzer as well. I like this one for blush, and this one for bronzer, and this one for powder. I mean, since I have them all, use them all, right? Number four. This is our foundation brush. I don't use it for foundation. Okay, if you want to pat on foundation, you can do that. Okay, I use this one for like powder right here. Or when I'm trying to make a more matte look, I'll take our no color powder, our pressed powder, and I'll pat it in the powder, and then in this way my powder stays on a little bit longer than it does if I do the loose powder. So if I'm going for like a night time and I'm going to be out a lot of hours, I'm going to press it in. Okay? Number five, this is one of my favorite brushes. This is the buffer brush, and a lot of you have this brush already. If you're one of my clients, you have this brush already. Now, yours may be the older design, but this is our new design. It's just a little bit shorter handle brush, and I think that's the case with most of these brushes. They're a little bit shorter handle brush, and this is great for foundation. So you use our white space foundation, rub it in like that, and then go in a circular motion all over. And I kind of like to also at the end, or if feel like I've got too much blush on, I will kind of do a stippling kind of motion and blend it in. So I use this for blending as much as foundation application. So if I'm not using my blender full, my blending bud, I'm using this for our foundation. And like, they're all just so soft, each one of these. Then we have number 6, our concealer brush. Okay, you can see this one I hadn't cleaned. Concealer, same thing. Dip it in the pot and then, you know, apply it wherever you need concealer. Okay, just showing you a little bit right here. Not actually dipping it in anything. And then number, well, and with this concealer too, another thing that I've done is like, you know, sometimes you'll get a little eyeliner or a little mascara. You can do it like kind of a little cleanup. You know, it's kind of a good size, nice size for cleanup. Okay. Then we have, what number is this one? I'm on number 7. I'm looking at my list here so I don't say the wrong name. 7. Large shadow brush. Okay, so this is going to be your large shadow brush. This actually came in the Bare Metals holiday collection, so I know a lot of you have this one. And I use it to go all over. You know, it's a little bit wider and it will cover a little bit more surface area. So I'm going to use it all over, like the whole lid, the upper lid. Okay, so 1 through 6 brushes were for the face, and this one's number 7 that starts for the eyes. And number 8, this is a dome brush. So the difference between the large shadow and then the dome is you're going to have more control with this one. Okay, maybe I need to sit up. You're going to have a little bit more control. It is a little bit stiffer brush, and so like maybe when you use, say, a dark color, or if we're going for a smoky eyelid, that's when you're going to put it just like right here in the corner and just kind of, you know, go in a circular motion. And she's waking up. So you're going to use this where it may be a darker color that you don't want to go all over. You know, so you can use the large shadow brush for a lighter color that's going to go, you know, on more surface area, and then this one for something you want in just one specific place. Okay, see the difference there? See the difference there on those 2 brushes? You might not can. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so that was 7 and 8. Number 9 is the angled shadow brush. Now this is my new favorite brush. Okay, so y'all know I love the buffer brush. I love all our brushes, but this is my new favorite one because I realized how great it works for the crease in your eye. So when you're putting your eyeshadow on, you're going to dip it in. And our shadows, if you're using our eyeshadows, they are really highly pigmented. And so then you dip it in, and I always blow it off just so that I don't have any falling out anywhere. Okay, and then you just kind of do it like this. And then you can open it up like that. So go through the crease and then open it up, and then you're going to have a little bit more of a transition. Okay, so that was number 9, the angled shadow brush, angled shadow. And then number 10, let me turn my page so I can get it right. This is going to be for a more dramatic look, maybe good for under the eyebrows. Maybe right here in these corners, maybe just right there on that lid, you know, when you're trying to get maybe a shimmer color right there, or shimmer color up here, it's going to be a good transition brush. This is number 10, and that one is the pointed blender brush, a little bit more pointed. Okay. 11 is the smoky liner. Now this I just discovered. Okay, I'd never used this brush until this week. I use my eyeshadow, my black eyeshadow. I think it's called Dial-It Black, and I spray it with my finishing spray, and then dip it into my eyeliner. Into my eyeshadow, my dark black eyeshadow, or whatever color you want to use, and then I just put it right here. And I use this for my upper eyeshadow, upper lid and lower lid today. I didn't use our perfect eyeliner today. I used right here, across the top. And so if you have our Dial-It Black eyeshadow, this brush, now you have eyeliner. And it will take you years to run out of eyeliner if you use this brush and the Dial-It Black eyeshadow. And that was number 11, Smoky Liner. Sister's waking up. Y'all might get to meet her. Alright, 12. 12 is the bold lip brush. Now, until I started working with LimeLight, I never used a lip brush. I just used whatever lipstick I had, whatever lip liner I had, and now I love this. So, what you'll do is either take like the end of, so if you're using one of our enduring lip colors, you're going to wipe off the end of the enduring lip color, say on the little tip where the color actually is, wipe it off. And then this gives you more control as you're putting on your lipstick or your enduring lip color. You can use it for your lipstick as well. Our lipsticks, any traditional lipstick is kind of wide, and if you have thinner lips, this is going to make a big difference, okay? So it's got a point. Can you tell? It's got a little point there. And so you're going to have more control when you're applying it to your lips. So especially if you have thinner lips, way to go. And then you can also do the same thing with the gloss. Wipe it off the tip of your gloss and then just place it right there in the center of your lip here, and then right on your, I guess the bow of your lip also. And then just kind of smack, and then you have just a lightly glossed lip. So enduring lip color, then the gloss, perfect. Perfect every time. So that was number 12, our lip brush, bold lip brush. 13, angled liner. Now the angled liner is the one I probably use the least. Actually, I use it a lot, but the liner comes on another brush. So you could take this one and use it like to fill in brows with your eyeshadow, or use it to drag anything that you need to drag, like maybe your eyeliner. Maybe you use that perfect eyeliner and you just put it in the corner and then want to drag it over. So this one you could definitely do for that. And that is number 13, the angled liner. So anytime you want to apply something to the lower lash line, that's the way to go. Now 14, this is the brow tamer brush, and this is probably number 3 in my favorites. So I've got the buffer brush, and then the buffer brush, and then the crease brush. That's number 1 and number 2. This is number, as far as my favorites, number 1 and number 2. They have different numbers, not number 1 and 2. But as far as favorites, this is 14. This is my number 3 favorite, okay? And let me show you. This is great for filling in eyebrows, okay? Or shaping eyebrows, whatever you need to do. I need to shape and fill. I have a scar right here, so I use one of our eyeshadows to fill in the scar. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, so I have a scar right there. Lovely scar. And I use this to, one, brush it down, but also fill it in. So I'll use my finishing spray. It's okay. I use my finishing spray to spray the brush, dip it in my eyeliner, and then I draw in my eyeshadow. Okay, and then I kind of fill in like that, and then just brush it on like that, and then it fills in. Now, I've used brushes like this before, and this one's hands down best one. Okay, a lot of times I'll have the brushes for. It's okay. You want to see everybody? Let's see if I can get her. Okay, there she is. This is Stella. Say hey. Yeah, she's not happy. I don't know if she's gonna be happy. Let's do this quick. All right, so Stella, let's tell them about this brush. You want to hold this brush? No, she's not having it. So this one, number 14, the brow tamer brush, and it does just that, tames the brows. All right, and then the last one is the bent liner brush. Now this one is going to give you, use your eyeliner again. You could use that Dialect Black. You could actually even use your perfect eyeliner pen and place that perfect eyeliner right there in the crease, and then you can make your wing. You can pull it out and make your wing right there. So this is what this one looks like. Let's see if I can pull it in. And it's a bent liner brush. And so it's going to give you just a little bit more control because it's bent, and then you could make that wing right there. And there's all of our brushes. Every one of them has the logo on the bottom. They're numbered. Can you see that? Let's see if I can get a bigger one so you can see the numbers. So my little sidekick right here, we are hanging out. But you can see that each one of the brushes has a number at the bottom. You might not be able to see that, but they're numbered so you know which one is which, and you know how to order them based on the number. And if you need any more information, you just contact me on Facebook, Carrie Pinker, And I have a Facebook group, LimeLight by Alcone with Carrie Pinkard. And carriepinkard.com if you want to go straight to order. Totally up to you. But we will help you out any way that you can. So if you already have a beauty guide that is not me, definitely go with them. And then if you need help, I'm always here. So let me know what I can help you with, and let's make sure we get you the correct brushes for the right thing. Because brushes make a big difference, whether you realize it or not. And quality brushes. I washed these the other day, and not one hair, bristle, whatever you want to call it, fell out. Not one. Not one. And these are, let me put them back in here so you can see them in the case. So this is what they look like in the case. Stella, don't be ugly. She is not happy. She wants me to finish this and feed her. We're going to go get you some milk in just a second. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, in the case, easy to travel with. You can get the top on them better than I can. Probably not one-handed. But, y'all know how to find me. I'll see you soon. Bye.